Come to this segment that I have been waiting for in this show because we are about to talk about shoes. It's Ingrie Williams, everyone, with what is new for fall shoes. Now, if you are on the cutting edge of fashion, you know that now is the time when the fall shoes are coming in. I know it's the middle of summer. We're not trying to rush it, but this is the way the fashion calendar works, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So the fall shoes are trickling in, and I love the fact that you've put them into categories for us.
Yes. I think that's sort of how, at least it's how I shop for shoes. Like
Right.
I want a work shoe, I want something to wear on the weekend, I want a special occasion shoe.
Yeah.
So I think it's sort of good to have that in your mind when you're shopping, sort of think about what this shoe is going to do for you.
So let's start with some work selections.
Let's start with
and
work.
I'm happy that you have heels in there because a lot of people think, you know, heels are something you take out for the weekend. I mean, I always do my job in heels.
I know you do, and you do a fabulous job
I
in
love
heels.
heels. I think they're great. So let's talk about the new ones that are out there now.
Well, we start with this one. This one's from 9 West. It's a little bit of a lower heel. So we are starting to see a little bit of this sort of 60s influence coming into the footwear.
Good for a lot of women.
Good for a lot of women, really comfortable, but I like this because it's super fashiony. You've got that combination of the patent, you've got some animal print, you've got this little metal detail on the front. So just because it is a flatter shoe or, you know, a little bit of a lower heel doesn't mean it can't have all those elements that make, you know, those sky-high heels really fantastic.
Very true, and that's going to be different and funky.
It's
a lot
totally
of people are
different.
not going to have that.
Exactly.
Right? So then the quilted one, that's interesting. So we're seeing like a different kind of texture happening. It looks a little softer.
It's a little softer, but it also, I think, kind of has a rock and roll edge to it, you know, because of this little gold detail on the heel. These are from Town Shoes, and what I love about these is that it's a moderate heel. Again, it's very wearable, and it's black, gonna work with everything that you have, but it has been dressed up a little bit.
Now, are we seeing a return to plum? Because plum has been in our fall calendar for a few seasons now.
Yep.
And I'm seeing that's happening in shoes as well.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing
the
jewel tones.
The jewel tones.
The jewel tones. And what I love about this one is that it's just so elegant. Like, it's very
pretty.
Sleek. The pointy toe is coming back for sure.
Good.
And this, again, is a color that you can wear with everything. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit different from a black pump, definitely branch out into these jewel tones because you're going to get lots of wear out of them as well.
And you can wear them with things that you might not think you can wear them with. Like, you don't have to match a whole purple outfit together.
No. Yeah.
That can be your neutral, right?
Yeah.
Now, these I love. I don't do very well with an ankle strap.
No?
No, some women don't because it can shorten your leg, but in some women it looks so beautiful and elegant.
What I think is key about this is that the ankle strap is super skinny. So, you know, we're not seeing that really thick strap anymore.
Yeah.
For fall, definitely seeing a very sexy, very thin strap. So I would urge you to revisit it because it does give a little bit of a different look. It's that little skinny sliver around the heel that can be quite sexy.
Very nice. Okay, so sort of men's inspired loafer-y.
Yeah, a little bit of a loafer. And I think this is sort of the flat of the season. We saw Oxfords for the last few seasons, and now we're seeing this penny loafer. So this is Boutique 9, available at 9 West, and just really sleek, very pared down. I love the high shine to it, and I think with a wide leg trouser for work, it's a fabulous addition.
Okay, so now we've got this funky looking boot, and you know, these were kind of big a few seasons ago, and now they're back.
Yeah, we're seeing them trickle down from the runway to sort of more mass market price points. So the designer prices were very expensive. These are fantastic. These are $130 from Town Shoes. So very affordable. And just something that's a little bit different. It's that combination of fashion and function in the sneaker wedge.
Read comfort. Yeah. That's comfortable. I think a wedge is always so much more comfortable than a heel. Let's talk about our weekend wear, and I noticed you have a lot of flats here because the weekends you're running around, you're going to the grocery store, you're dropping the kids off, you're going to the park. Yep. There isn't any reason why you have to be in sneakers. You can dress it up a little bit in these pretty flats.
Yeah, so we've got ballet flats. This one's fantastic with a little jeweled detail and a bright color.
Is that a little elephant?
It's a little elephant.
That's very cute. I love that, and I love the color as well.
Anytime you find a ballet flat in a great color, I think you should definitely scoop it up because it's going to dress up your jeans, you know, all the casual wear that you have. It just really puts that nice polished element on it.
Okay, no, these look really comfortable.
These might be my favorite of the group.
You love them, huh?
Yeah.
Are you a comfort shoe girl?
I am a comfort shoe girl.
Well, these ones are for you then. They're almost like a slipper.
Almost like a slipper, but again, we've got that mix of pattern and detail that I think sort of dresses it up. These are House of Harlow at the Bay.
Very
so
nice.
They're designed by Nicole Richie, kind of have that boho rock and roll vibe to them.
Oh, Nicole Richie, huh? Yeah. Yeah, she's got, I like her line actually.
She's got great style.
Okay, now this is more rock and roll. It's prickly.
It's a little prickly, but again, it's that slipper shoe. So it's the alternative to the Oxford. It's an alternative to a ballet slipper, which I think is nice.
Right.
And it's got a little bit of, you know, substance to it.
That's got personality, my friend. Okay, let's jump forward to my favorite kind of shoe.
The favorite.
So let's talk a little bit about our weekend shoe. Apparently this is our weekend shoe. For me, this is a Tuesday. But anyways.
Depends on your, you know, line of work, what you're doing.
On what you do.
Yeah, so.
This one, look at that. Look at that bling.
Isn't that
okay,
beautiful?
So you got bling going on at the bottom there, but you also have it on the back. So people will be wanting you to leave, kind of.
Exactly.
Because you want to see what's going on.
As much as you make an entrance, right?
A fantastically dramatic exit. Very good. So maybe not so great in the comfort area.
Not great in the comfort, but you're going to look fantastic.
Who cares? Yeah.
And it's all about the heels when it comes to this footwear. As you'll notice as we move down the line, it's all about some sort of detail on the back that really makes these shoes pop.
Okay, so speaking of such, look at this from the side. There's a curve going on, and this is the Material Girl collection. Check that out. I wonder if that makes it more or less comfortable. I don't know. Have you tried these?
I haven't tried them. I bet to say that they're quite comfortable. You've got a really stacked heel here. Yeah. And this is a fabric, so it's quite, you know, flexible on the foot. You're not going to get too constricted.
Okay.
And these are exclusive to the Bay and a great price point at $65.
Oh, not bad at all.
So that's a lot of shoe that you're going to wear, and it's also quite transitional because it is the peep toe.
Yes.
Wear it now while it's still, you know, hot and sunny, show off your pedicure, and then slip on some opaque tights for fall.
And you're done. Set. You're good. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful shoes, all a little glitzy, and I guess we can tell what's expected for fall then. We're still seeing a lot of the bling in our footwear.
Seeing a lot of bling, a lot of studs, seeing a lot of the Bordeaux color as well.
And I love that. Yeah. Thank you, Ingrie.
You're welcome.
Good